Hey, I'm really enjoying this new regime of getting up early in the morning to do my studying. Didn't realise I was a morning person, always thought I was a bit of a night owl. I am actually a night owl, but I seem to be much more productive first thing in the morning. So, kudos for me, figuring that out at this late stage, that I'm a morning person, and if I want to get some extra things done, morning is the time to do it. Mind you, I have noticed that I'm heavily congested. All this nasal congestion and so on. It's like, why? It could have something to do with the fact that I've made my office in that walk-in wardrobe. Maybe it's dusty in here. Maybe that's the problem. All I know is I'm pretty bunged up first thing in the morning. I'm going to take some antihistamine, but I've got to be careful. It makes you drowsy. I've got a really busy day. I haven't got time for sleeping in the middle of the day. Do you know what I mean? Too much to do. I'll figure it out somehow. But, Thursday has quickly become one of my favourite days, because on a Thursday I have a Zoom date with one of my girlfriends. My friend Brenda. It's really exciting to link up with her. And, it makes me think, this whole lockdown and so on, it's made us explore things that we've just left dormant. I always used to do this, not the Zoom meetings, but I used to do Skype link-ups when I used to travel for work. And, my daughter, I'd like to link up with her every evening, and the boys and hubby, and just, stay a part of their lives, even though I may be in Ghana or Rotterdam or wherever. Do you know what I mean? I just wanted to just stay part of it, and they'd look forward to, or at least I thought they did, the connection in the evening. And I didn't really look at it as being high-tech or anything, but it's funny. This Zoom thing. I watched a film, it was a horror movie, and the woman was blind. But she was having a Zoom catch-up with somebody. I can't remember who it was. And there was somebody that wanted to murder her, and he was in the background. He was fully aware that she was blind, but I think the fool didn't realise she was on this Zoom thing. And I remember at the time thinking, wow, maybe in the future people will be doing that. But the future's come pretty damn quick, hasn't it? Anyway, just thought I'd do a little bit of a catch-up. Very congested, I can't stand it. I'm saying it's dust. But the truth be told, if they wanted to do one of these tests, they'd probably say it's COVID. Why? Because that's a virus, isn't it? Or is it? Oh, don't get me started on it. Lord knows what it is. All I know is it's hugely disruptive and chaotic, this whole episode we're going through, Disruption to the economy, disruption to family life, I'm even going to start stammering. Disruptive. Fed up of it already. All around you, people are losing jobs. People have their lives in chaos. In the midst of this pandemic, the funny thing is, normally what one would expect is people dropping like flies. Thank God that's not the scenario. But why? Aren't we supposedly in a pandemic? When there was the plague and all that, were there not people dropping like flies? Every other pandemic, are there not people visibly falling all around you? Loads of funerals. Don't get it twisted. I am so glad that's not the situation, but my question is why? Seeming as we're in a pandemic, why is it only the economy and relationships that are being affected? Yeah, they'll say about the hospitals, but truth be told, I know people working in the hospitals, and not one of them have told me about a mass influx of COVID patients. So, don't get me started on this whole subject. I'm just going to leave it because it's like, it's my Achilles heel at the minute. Particularly since, I'm meant to be one of the most vulnerable. So this nasal congestion, thank goodness I've been working from home. I'd be having, a panic attack round about now. Anyway, I'm not really starting off the day with a nice, happy vibe. I haven't changed into my work attire. I've got my nice favourite comfy jumper on, actually. I'm not going to get some studying done. I'll catch up with you later. But enjoy your day. Like, share, subscribe. Out of here.